AudioBook. Meditation through the higher self or meditation through the heart source manifest the most suitable future at create, feel, and attract. This audio recording is designed to allow you to comfortably listen to the content of the book titled Meditation Through the Higher Self or Meditation Through the Heart Source, which vibrates towards an authentic awakening of the subtle directions we activate in our present. This book opens an inner awareness of each of us through what is revealed as a degree of inner light, which we emit around our auras to form this balance of the human being, which aligns its vibrations for continuous harmonization in any opening of reality. The more open our consciousness is to integrate as many values as possible, the more effective we will be in any precise direction we direct our attention. Meditation helps us keep that self-love alive, with which we focus to have a continuous flow in the coherence of the present medium or long-term plans. We are here and now with attention towards a breath of divine harmony. This book is like a spiritual guide through which we structure that appropriate vibration, those appropriate frequencies that determine us to form a modern and orderly ecosystem around us. Relax and enjoy the content of this book. Original meditation published in 2025 under the title Meditation Through the Higher Self or Meditation Through the Heart Source. The book in the form of a spiritual guide. Copyright at Oprea Ionel, 2025, Romania. Introduction. Feel, love, vibrate, dance, and then shine with the happiness in your soul. And thus, you will know about the awakening of your consciousness, which communicates with you through your higher self. This book opens an inner awareness of each of us through what is revealed as a degree of inner light, which we emit around our auras to form this balance of the human being, which aligns its vibrations for continuous harmonization in any opening of reality. The more open our consciousness is to integrate as many values as possible, the more effective we will be in any precise direction we direct our attention. Meditation helps us keep that self-love alive, with which we focus to have a continuous flow in the coherence of the present medium or long-term plans. We are here and now with attention towards a breath of divine harmony. Meditation through the higher self or meditation through the heart source. You are focused on the present moment, living here and now, your reality in tune with the reality you truly feel, while paying close attention to every string of energy that carries living information, every thought, and what your consciousness opens up to you as vision. Keep the holy secrets in harmony. Keep the living faith in yourself. Honor with love what is beyond you. Then dare and open your inner power that amplifies your spiritual speed. Believe in yourself and multiply the value you always find whenever you connect authentically with the higher self of your being. Maintain an active, beneficial attitude, the state of succeeding with real inner balance, by being strongly determined and continuously harmonizing the vibration you feel as it increases your energetic aura. From the higher dimensions, bridges of light open up that honor my being in this holy time and space, and I now connect this energy and unite it through my consciousness, which is rarefied by the source of my heart. I am here and now in this present, with a sincere initiation to emit vibrational waves that penetrate the mysteries of love, felt in this time and space through a harmonious energy that envelops my aura in happiness, that state of high frequencies that elevates my being into creative dimensions purified by loving light. I unify this energy in truth and love for everything I will emit from pure consciousness. I am a creator of my life, present here on this earth to freely manifest what I love and attract with dignity. And in order to begin in an orderly manner, I align my values, synchronizing them with my states, and I begin to communicate through myself, vibrating with an authentic experience that I define as part of love. I begin the day with light. I open my heart full of great joy, which opens that power with which I will advance through the great energy, which opens the clarity with which I project what I visualize, all aligned with my higher self, which I pass through this source of creative love, which is felt in any state whenever appreciation is great. Love and you will be loved. Give and you will receive those gifts in your life. Protect and you will be protected. Guide people and beings in the right direction, and you will be guided by the divine. Define constructive ideals in light through intentions, and you will ascend in consciousness. Everything always returns to you in a harmonious form that helps you in the evolution and revelation of your intelligence. Every projection, thought, word, action, accompanied by high ideals in the light brings you comfort and fulfillment in your life and real development in the space where you are present, all in beautiful unity and love for all. Gratitude through everything we attract in harmony to ourselves. Awakening the spirit with high responsibility, love, truth, unity, awareness, security, dignity, authenticity, freedom, sincerity, empathy, light of the spirit, order in consciousness, ordered information with high frequencies and visions, order in thoughts and in every manifestation. May the light from my being generate that high vibration which orders through vibrant color the choices in life. I center my being to see myself in the fullness of a whole. Then I begin to shine through my open power, to place value upon value in a harmonious branching. I am the being one with consciousness, where I find the power to visualize through my beauty, a creative projection that enhances me and gives me precise movement, where through my action I actually manage to bring value to the ever-evolving plan, which opens my vision to continue through my intelligence, with which I honor my will that validates my ascension level in whatever degree of mastery I present myself. I allow and at the same time open myself to the new creator who orders my energy in direct accordance with the will to know in detail what I accomplish so that I can authenticate the reality that is woven into each stage of the projections carried out. Whatever I encounter, I open within myself that light that makes my day serene, and through its radiance I reflect the present through which I align myself, and with love I vibrate in the order I know. From the highest lines, I joyfully sit down to see myself among people, where I am a master in continuous ascension, and with honor today, here and now, I open my branches with dignity, clarity, authenticity, wisdom, love, determination, precision, and creative intelligence with which I measure every achievement that forms around me. I speak clearly from the knowledge ordered with tenacity, through which I honor my being with new sources of consciousness that support me when I am in the orderly speed of life. I attract to myself with great self-love, which opens up my power to shine wherever I anchor my ray of energy, and I feel the reality of life with an open heart to continue loving what I transform with great honor. I now ignite the heart of sacred love that opens up the light of vitality throughout my entire being in synchronization with my entire body. In this higher self meditation or heart spring meditation, we sincerely transmit everything we visualize, accomplishing and transforming in our lives. May peace and tranquility settle harmoniously in whatever geometry we design in our plans, so that form with form may take on color, light with light may activate a state within us, love with love may be seen on the horizon, and the reality we transform may be for the joy of all. Love life, love nature, love culture, love holy education, love well-being, love yourselves. Keep the faith within you through the love you feel continuously. And all of these are now too illuminated by the holy source of activated love. Thank you for everything that is newly awakened in my being. Thank you for the gifts and activations opened in my reality. Thank you to the divinity and the creative energies present. Thank you to true love in the happiness it feels. Thank you to life for this gift of youth. This meditation gives superior clarity to those who read it, listen to it, or personalize it through what they have to activate in the reality of life. The creative lights are activated, and each one attracts that energetic particle that causes it to move forward with precision. With love and friendship, Opreya Ionel, author of the book At Knowledge Through the Higher Self, at Know Yourself. Diamond, be authentic in what you do at a book that I recommend to those who are in search of the mysteries of life through a vision of consciousness in the spheres of knowledge. Spread your love in everything you do. Shine through love wherever you manifest yourself. The beauty of your soul lies in the power of the love you emit. Maintain that order in your consciousness of light, a meditation about yourself that awakens that part of your being through which you envelop yourself with new knowledge to optimize a level of ascension in life. The soul awakens, the soul lives, the soul vibrates, the soul keeps you in a life that illuminates your presence and amplifies your power to transform reality. Feel, love, vibrate, dance, and then shine with the happiness of your soul, and thus you will know the awakening of your consciousness communicating with you through your higher self. The symbiosis that is formed through continuous elevation through meditation includes a connecting bridge between the divine self that appears through the mysteries of wisdom and the holy gifts that are structured within each of us at the level of being, where, by reaching sensitive dimensional levels, the openings of energetic coordination with the higher self intertwine, through which we humans develop higher abilities and levels of creativity that we rapidly unfold in reality. We become more intuitive, more agile, more spontaneous, more open to a determination to be aligned with self-respect, more balanced in the aligned levels that we transform into higher states that we access. Accessing higher consciousness, gaining a deeper and more refined understanding of life through a vision projected by the higher self. in accordance with the degree of knowledge that we are continuously improving. Performance and valorization. Be authentic in everything you do. Create with an open consciousness towards free performance by bringing value with value in whatever creative direction you place your source of energy so that it integrates harmoniously into any present ecosystem. Personal development. The determination to become high performers encourages self-knowledge in order to achieve authenticity and bring clarity to the structure of being, which obviously leads to an elevated image of man through the performance of manifestation. Improving quality of life. Through this knowledge, the aim is to improve the quality of life and the way in which the individual acts in their life, in a branch aligned with the values achieved from each intention projected and brought to reality. Authenticity and inner light. The emphasis is reinforced on discovering and cultivating inner light, which gives depth and direction to everyday experiences, with a special visibility on the intelligent reality that we activate in everything we do with full knowledge. Determination and order. The success of an action has an important function in the quality of determination and obviously the order in which we fulfill the conceptual components of the plan we are carrying out. Connect to the right energy and initiate an important action. Set in motion what you discover in your inner potential and shape your performance with a high level of knowledge. Meditation and inner peace. We find the great mysteries and spiritual values within ourselves by accessing the high vibration states of the art of meditation, through which we open an inner communication with our power in connection with the power of our potential. Be you here and now. Be your own master and exceed the limits of the potential you discover. Focus on the present. Offer elegance and importance through the intelligence you emit. Your higher self is now connected to the supreme source of energies that form an energy informational homogeneity through the space of this atmospheric sphere. You have the ability to attract and emit high representation frequency levels in the vast quantum light. Feel, love, vibrate, dance, and then shine with the happiness in your soul. And thus you will know about the awakening of your consciousness, which communicates with you through your higher self. Meditation that connects you with the source of divine love for ascension into a higher dimension. Sit in a comfortable position that allows your body to relax and your thoughts to calm down through the vision of consciousness. Maintain this state of harmony and continue to align all states through this balance. Gently close your eyes and inhale deeply through your nostrils, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Feel any tension and pressure diminish with each breath, anchoring you in the present moment. Here and now, I am one with the loving energy of harmony. As you continue to breathe deeply and steadily, imagine a warm, golden light surrounding you. This light is the embodiment of divine love, pure and unconditional, ready to fill your entire being with its soothing and transformative energy. With each inhale, invite this divine light to penetrate the core of your being. Feel it expanding within you, warming your heart and embracing your spirit. With each exhalation, release any mistrust or uncertainty, making space for more love and light to fill you. Now, focus your attention on the center of your heart, where a radiant light begins to grow. This is your inner potential, the seed of infinite possibilities. Allow this light to expand, illuminating your heart, your consciousness, your wisdom, and your future. Look inside your consciousness at the life you want to manifest, a future filled with clarity, intelligence, determination, knowledge, joy, love, and fulfillment. Visualize every detail of this life, the colors, sounds, feelings, people, places, and everything else you need to attract to yourself. Allow these images to come alive, in motion, as if they were already your reality. Focus on the emotions that this future awakens in you: happiness, peace, excitement, love. Embrace these feelings deeply, sending them out as a signal to the universe. Believe in your power, and as you fully feel these activations now, align yourself with this wonderful future. As you continue to breathe deeply, quietly, transmit, I am a divine being in manifestation, here and now in this present moment, with a radiance that attracts divine love. I activate my inner potential. I create, feel, and attract my most orderly, appropriate, and beneficial future. Feel the energy of these words vibrating throughout your body, transforming the information into authentic vision, strengthening your determination, and enhancing your connection with the divine. Feel how this moment of awareness is a step toward the manifestation of your dreams. Slowly begin to align the order of your consciousness in this present moment, maintaining the warmth and calm of divine love within you. You are now filled with divine love, a creator in manifestation with powers in activation. Maintain this energy with you as you continue your ascension, knowing that your ordered future unfolds with ease, elegance, and love. We continue this meditation filled with gratitude and love, focusing on our breath, feeling our abdomen and chest expand as we inhale and contract as we exhale, becoming aware of the weight of gravity, allowing our body to sink into the surface on which it rests. Begin to imagine a dome of pearly white light around you. Only love can be present here. Only love can radiate. Become aware of your team of guides, angels, divine beings, of love and light, truth and compassion. Feel their energy making its presence known in your reality. The highest and most loving hierarchy imaginable is with you, around you, activating love toward you. Feel their presence. Express your appreciation to them and open your light bodies through your higher self for sincere, clear, and authentic coordination. Begin to become aware of a column of white light extending from as high as you can imagine, flowing down through this dome of light into the crown chakra at the top of your head, with a gentle movement through your spine, with a direct connection to the core of the earth that forms a vortex of light with the original source. This is the light of divine love. Feel how it cleanses and purifies every cell of your being, uplifts you, recharges you, and forms an exchange of packets of light from supreme sources of consciousness for your highest, most loving good. And now feel how you travel to the center of the light sources of the universe, connecting to your source, to divine love, to truth. Feel the presence around you of the white light that envelops you, spirals around you, and returns. Feel your unity with the source of light and with all that exists. On your next exhale, the white light surrounding you homogenizes, expanding as far as you can imagine and dissipating into the ether until you are left floating in this empty void, this space of pure potentiality. All that exists at this moment is a sense of presence. Then you begin to become aware of a bright light shining in your heart, whispering to you, you are a reality of divine love. With each breath, you breathe in this light, and with each breath, it begins to expand until you are completely surrounded by this globe of loving light that came from your own heart, from the center of the divine sources. This is the light of divine love, of truth, of the source, of who you truly are. Spend a few breaths simply relaxing in this state. Feel a deep appreciation for yourself, for the divine love within and around you, for people, for life lived with dignity, for nature, for your source of energy, and feel yourself descending from the center of these divine sources through a column of light that leads to where you are sitting right now. Feel yourself returning to the present, integrating into your body, becoming aware of the weight of gravity again, taking the time to roll your shoulders, move your fingers and toes, and when you are ready, open your eyes back to the world around you. Trust yourself and accept that this energy of divine love is always present. You have every right to remain connected to this abundant and infinite source. And whenever you feel like connecting your being, you can always activate these higher dimensions that are within you forever. I am discovering my higher potential, and with gratitude, I honor what I have received, what I have become, and what I will manifest throughout my life with special appreciation and continuous connection to the divine energies full of love that protect and support every level of ascension in life. The divine light within me loves, honors, and respects the divine light within everyone. With thanks to my own sources of inspiration and already activated inspirational sources from visual media, like at Great Meditation. Meditation to manifest the most suitable future at Create, Feel, and Attract. Manifestation is a powerful tool that helps you create the best possible future. When used consistently, it can turn your dreams and intentions into reality and invite them into your life. You can use manifestation for any life situation or outcome you wish to form and develop. We usually remember events and situations through the lens of the emotions we felt at the time, and according to the law of attraction and the law of balance, the key to manifestation is to create and maintain the reality of already having or being the desired outcome. Therefore, during today's meditation, you will connect to your future feelings and insights. By connecting to how you want to feel in the future, you bring that future vibration into the present moment. Emotions are energy, and your current energy is your reality. So, by installing future emotions into your body and mind, you are actively creating your future. Remember that sometimes the universe has an even greater plan for us, from a broader perspective than we can imagine from where we are right now. Therefore, it is best to express ourselves through feelings and experiences and allow images or visions to come naturally, and ultimately trust in the supreme power that has the greatest vision for our lives. Let us begin the meditation and opening of the visionary centers. Sit comfortably in a comfortable position. Place your hands at your sides. Allow yourself to be in a place where you are relaxed, quiet, and comfortable. And when you are ready, gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath and fill your body with fresh air, filled with divine love. Then exhale gently and relax your muscles, stretch your spine, and firmly plant your hip bones on the ground beneath you. Imagine roots growing from the base of your spine into the earth beneath these roots, sinking deep into the ground, and feel yourself truly connected to this place in time and space. You are connected to the earth and fully present here in this moment. From your roots in the earth, imagine a light rising up your spine and expanding through the crown of your head. Feel that light rising toward the sky above. This light is what connects you to the source of a higher universal energy, to the force of life, or to a high frequency power that always helps and supports you throughout your life. Connect to the vibration of being the channel between the earth beneath you, yourself, and the sky above you. Feel yourself here and now, fully present in your body, focusing on your breath. Feel the expansion and contraction of your abdomen and lungs as your breath moves through your body. Speed up your breathing. As you penetrate your consciousness, you begin to notice a slight pause between each inhalation and exhalation, that moment of complete stillness in your breath and body. How do you feel in this moment of transformation? Now deepen your breath even more, using your exhalation as a purifying breath to release old energy and refine what you feel is slowing you down in creating your perfect future. Now is the time to travel into the future. It's time to travel into the future and connect with an aspect of your life that you want to manifest in reality. This could be a new life situation, a loving partner, a supportive friend, the project you envision, or the opportunity to travel more. What do you awaken within yourself to attract this energy in the future? What feelings do you expect to have in this future situation? How do you feel in connection with yourself, with life, and with those around you? Is this dream of yours possible to become a reality in 3 months, 2 years, or even 10 years in the future? Now, gently and naturally, connect to the vision of what this version of yourself would look like during the manifestation. You can let go of a linear time frame and invite this future self into your reality with the high protection you have as a unique being of light. Now imagine yourself in the situation you want to manifest. How does it feel? See how life unfolds perfectly with the best possible results for this situation. What is happening around you? What can you see? Look carefully around you and notice the details. Now connect with all your senses. What noises do you hear in the background? What sounds do you hear nearby? What do you smell? Do you taste anything? Now move on to the most important sense, the sense of feelings. What does this version of you feel? Feel what changes are present, whether it is joy, enthusiasm, love, curiosity, or something else. Activate a protective shield of light so that the transformation is in harmony. Choose the most powerful transformation for you. Feel it and allow yourself to experience it fully. What effect does this emotion have on your body? What effect does it have on your thinking? Breathe this feeling deeply into your body and imagine it reaching every cell in you as part of divine love. Each breath invites this feeling to penetrate deeper into your bones and muscles. Each exhalation releases any part of you that is unclear or out of harmony with yourself. Breathe in and believe that this feeling is possible. Breathe in to let the feeling enter your body, and breathe out to release energy for purification. Breathe in carefully to create space for more feelings of happiness within you, and breathe out to harmonize any uncertainty about the future. Continue to breathe deeply in this way, breathing in everything you need to support your journey toward authentic experiences of the future, and breathing out to eliminate fears, worries, or unhelpful beliefs. The more you breathe in this way, the clearer your body and mind will become, in the same way that you are the source of connection between the sky and the earth beneath you. You are also a bridge connecting your present self and your future self. By embodying this future feeling, you bring the vibration of the future into the present. You bring the future into your reality, in the here and now. Continue to breathe. Feel how wonderful it is to truly embrace this future self, what your future self is capable of, what kind of life it can create. Take 3 final deep breaths here, strengthening your vision and feelings with each breath. Now that you have seen and felt a part of what the future holds for you and experienced the most powerful emotions that your future self can carry, stretch out and let everything be in motion. Let go of any expectations about how your future will unfold, and trust that a present or even better version is unfolding for you in the best possible way for your highest good, because Source supports you and the universe is connecting to help and support you in every way possible, because you are loved, you are worthy, and your desires and level of reality are valuable. So let yourself be carried by the energy flow now, and trust that everything will work out in your favor. Trust that everything is working out in perfect harmony with your level of evolution for you. The higher energies collect your feelings and intentions, and the person you wanted to send them to has now received them in a new configuration with the imprint of your love. They have already arrived, and you are co-creating together with the activated higher energies. It is time to consider the following questions. How can you bring more confidence and determination from your future into your current life? What subtle actions can you add to your daily activities or routines to invite more of your future into the present? For example, if you felt playful, joyful, or creative in your future, what can you do to feel playful, joyful, or creative today? If you could do anything to make space for your future self, what would you do? Answer these questions in the next few moments, noticing where the answers or insights arise. I would recommend doing this meditation for 30 days, during which you will notice continuous improvement and clarity to help you activate and awaken these abilities within yourself. Obviously, with perfect synchronization at the body level. Place both hands over your heart and say, thank you. Thank yourself for taking the time to embark on this journey. Thank your future self for showing you what the future feels like. Thank your thoughts for allowing you to create a vision of the future. Thank your consciousness. Thank your body for being the creative projection of your mobility and vital energy that activates your visions into reality. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, and so it is. Gratitude is one of the highest feelings, because when you feel gratitude, you feel satisfaction for what has happened, even if it has not yet happened on a physical level. Appreciation will make you feel as if it has happened. Gratitude tells your body that it is grateful for the possibilities and experiences available to you. Breathe in once more and exhale gently. If you want to stay in this space a little longer, feel free to stay here as long as you need, and whenever you are ready to return to the present moment, take a deep breath and gently open your eyes. Thank you for spending these moments with patience, openness and receptivity. The love and appreciation of the creators of these meditations flow toward you. I am discovering my higher potential, and with gratitude, I honor what I have received, what I have become, and what I will manifest throughout my life, with special appreciation and continuous connection to the divine energies full of love that protect and support every level of ascension in life. The divine light within me loves, honors, and respects the divine light within everyone. With thanks to my own sources of inspiration and already activated inspirational sources from visual media like at Rising Higher Meditation. Soul meditation, the gateway to connecting with the higher self. Soul meditation that opens the heart aura. We are here and now in a sacred space in which we look at ourselves from the inside out as a light, as a sphere of light, in which we emit and transmit from pure consciousness, from the state or calling we have, everything we feel in this present, here and now, through which we look at ourselves in an alignment, in a balance, in a harmonization, in an inner peace, and the light of our soul emits and vibrates that light of ourself, the divine self, that we confidently feel, visualize, and are in direct synchronization and in direct connection with the purest open energy. Whenever and wherever we open from ourselves, this power, this light, this energy, through which we activate and continue to maintain a sufficiently high vibration. We open the energy that we recognize, the feminine energy or the masculine energy, each one separately, each one as they consider, in truth and in light, they are in a symbiosis, in a unity, just as the relationships in our lives transmit and create this closeness between the feminine and the masculine. We feel it emit, we feel it vibrate in our energy, which is a unique energy, a created energy, a transformed energy, an energy determined to be in high and very high frequencies and vibrations with ordered precision, in which the fragrance, the elegance, the color, the visibility, and this greatness, height that we see before what we continue to transform, we continue to fulfill, we continue to act, action by action, level by level. We return to this present state in which we preserve and open at the same time a subtle dimension, a dimension in which our self, our reality, the man we represent, is sufficiently visible, sufficiently well anchored, sufficiently well understood, sufficiently precise, clear, with all that means, open, precise, optimized qualities, and with a subtle level of magnetic energy that attracts everything that is for the highest good of the man of the present, with a projection of an ascension future. And just as the masters, or the master within us, transmits, light follows light. Light follows the path. Light opens the path. Everything is in a vortex, in a continuous movement, in which we are important. We open everything that is important, known and recognized. We preserve and honor everything that is authentic, high in level of consciousness, and transform at the level of being those parts of intelligence with which we coordinate a loving life. We respect and transmit in continuity that image, that breath, that energy, that projection that we see coming true, that we see taking shape in reality. It is important to create this visibility in which action by action, our reality is always improved, always in a complement to everything that represents a higher level, a sufficiently high level, alongside which we awaken the level of the enlightened master with a superior degree of knowledge, language as a living word of the inner temple, art as a projection of the awakened soul, in order to configure in detail that authentic reality towards which we perfect ourselves, with the openness to become that modern architect by correlating the vision of the awakened soul with artistic effervescence, then to manage to look towards the combined and geometrically ordered forms. We can always complete, we can always add everything we see, feel, or awaken in us, that capacity, that level of creation, of innovation, all with full trust, with a smile and some light, with a cheerfulness, with an inner joy, as if everything flows easily, then transforms into will. We are still in this sacred space. We keep this holiness, light, and openness from us for us and for everything we emit beyond us. We have that moment of silence in which we seek to order everything we feel to vibrate in a harmonization, and all the time we bring that purifying light as everything that I am, or represent parts of our reality which are seen to be unclear, obviously to be purified with that light in order to still include a clarity in the open, lived, and precise life. Thank you, and we thank you. I thank myself. We thank all those present, all those who emit, all those who concentrate this unified energy, this unified consciousness, this unified knowledge in which, obviously, we find ourselves and continue to form the reality of an authentic life, harmoniously felt through the love we manifest in our dedicated space and time. The light awakened from the soul of my being loves and honors the light emitted from the purity of your being. Honest conversation with your inner wisdom. Open the light of the soul at dare, release, travel. May the beauty of your soul open your way where your intention is sincere and precise at today on International Kindness Day, which activates in each of us compassion, dedication, the power of clarity, the light of justice seen through the subtle filters of wisdom that springs from within us when silence envelops us and the spark ignites the light of our conscience. Be honest with yourself. Look into your soul. Attract what comes with good. Illuminate where you consider yourself with greater value. Open your gift of gratitude. Create value around you and convert into multiple values what you transform with high precision. Travel through your heart and spread your love. Attract the high gifts to you, and in the time that unfolds, multiply those gifts, and small parts of your light will be released from itself. Those who look at you seek to see that goodness in the sparkle of your authenticity through everything you present with honor and a dignity of great value. So dare and give today of your time, of your power, of your knowledge, of your love to anyone you consider ready to receive this gift with a degree of holiness that determines us to respect everything that is transformed into a continuous and high value. Respect, and you will receive that respect in the time defined for you when your values are already aligned with the goodness of your being, and you as a human being look with friendship at another human being with whom to value that quality time that will surely lead you to other goodness. Love, live, give, travel, build, and create through your intelligence everything that you visualize through the light of your soul where your senses are perfectly optimized. We prepare the opening of those inner gates that allow us to penetrate more convincingly with the visibility of activating new dimensional centers from where we access that precise information that helps us complete this infusion of discovered elements through which we will easily open ourselves to a creative abundance coming from the constructions and foundations that we keep laying in continuity. The image of projections in reality become visible in the appropriate environmental environments where the right elements are intersected, through which we as artists of life personalize that projected reality as the potential vision allows us. Accessing detailed plans that open through our intentions in accordance with the associated degree of knowledge gives us the opportunity to see ourselves in the ascended image in any other social position, as if we are already on that level and unfold in a dynamic and intelligent format. In the midst of our busy lives, finding moments of peace encompasses that vitality in which we vibrate safely. Imagine a sincere conversation with your inner wisdom. This is what higher self-communication is all about. It is as if you were talking to your soul. You are connected to those deep instincts and feelings that resonate with the vast wisdom of intelligent information sources. Higher self-communication involves accessing your intuition along with a division of intelligent light sources, those spectra of light that we feel in experiences and strong feelings that guide us to an authentic path that we keep in a straight direction. It is about becoming an observer in the midst of chaos, to listen to that inner voice that knows what is best for you. We feel this inner wisdom as an agility to intelligently and quickly connect many visionary sources without seeing it in a personal format. Then we visualize wisdom as a source of energy that is also connected to a greater collective consciousness, a common fund of knowledge and perspectives that transcends individual experiences. When we engage in higher self-communication, we allow ourselves to access a deep sense of peace and clarity. It is a practice that encourages mindfulness and self-awareness, helping us make decisions aligned with our true values and aspirations. Instead of being caught adrift by external pressures and distractions, we become attuned to our inner compass, navigating life with purpose, determination, and authenticity. In today's fast-paced world, prioritizing moments of quiet and self-reflection is more important than ever. By cultivating a regular practice of higher self-communication, we empower ourselves to live more fulfilling and meaningful lives. So breathe into your wisdom, then take a moment to connect with the higher wisdom within you. Listen to those whispers of intuition and embrace the peace that comes from aligning with your higher self. You may be wondering, how can I do that? Well, you can start by being present and aware, practicing meditation, and trusting the power you feel within you, in tune with the clarity of the Holy Word, ensuring that your actions align with what your inner guidance is telling you. Let's walk this journey together. We will build a stronger connection with your higher self and unleash the deep wisdom you already have within you. First, to truly understand and connect with your higher self, it is important to know what it is and how it works within you. Your higher self is not just an illusory idea, it is a powerful and intelligent part of who you are as a being of light in a continuous capacity to hold computerized energy connected to all the wisdom in your creative world. You can think of it as an inner guide, a personal compass that helps you find your true purpose in the reality of life. Imagine your higher self as a wise friend who has been watching over you, quietly waiting for you to awaken it and intelligently correlate your ascension mission. The merging of your unique spirit with intelligent forms that are shaped through the holographic visibility that is open to you, obviously as a support of your perfection with an openness to that stability, which helps us confirm our value in any clear visibility opened in our path. When you feel disoriented or confused, it is often because you have lost touch with your inner authenticity. But reconnecting is easier than you might think. It only takes a few moments of quieting your thoughts, obviously with the projection of a quick connection to the sources of inner light and listening to the pulse of what you feel, see, hear, or perceive. Understanding your higher self also means recognizing the difference between your ego and your true divine self. Your ego is that particular dimension of yourself that is always thinking about the past and the future, while your higher self lives in the present moment, bringing you peace and clarity. Knowing this distinction is a big step towards connecting with your higher self. Imagine your higher self as a diamond in which you invest trust and value, always present to lend a helping hand and provide valuable insights when life seems overwhelming or unclear. It is as if you are having a conversation on a high level known to you with a wise mentor who knows your deepest directions and aspirations, and that mentor integrates into you and you become one, an aligned intelligence, unique and determined to emit all that is ordered memory. It is important to remember a truth that is passed down from generation to generation, that inner master is yourself, and any other joining comes to complement the master that you have become. There are cases when another being of light can approach you, and obviously a communication or informational correlation can be made that is translated as long as you have that interpretation system activated. Accessing the wisdom of your higher self does not require complex rituals or special tools. Instead, start by creating a space for quiet reflection. Find a quiet space where you can retreat from distractions. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. As you settle into this moment of stillness, let go of external worries and allow yourself to fully embrace the present. Setting intentions is another crucial step in connecting with your higher self. Open your vision centers with clarity, then form that inner dialogue through which new levels of information are revealed to you in accordance with the inquiries you initiate to obtain new guidance and perspectives that align with your highest good. This intention acts as a powerful magnet, attracting the wisdom that resides within you as unique beings willing to activate divine grace towards the strengthening of your higher self. Listening becomes a cornerstone of this inner dialogue. Pay attention to the subtle thoughts that through correct interpretation you receive through intuition, the gentle improvements that guide you towards positive growth and transformation. Trust these messages, for they are part of the light of your higher self, guiding you toward greater understanding and fulfillment. Trust and mindfulness open up a level of acceptance, which plays a vital role in strengthening your connection with your higher self. Trust the wisdom that flows through you, trusting that you possess the innate ability to decipher and act upon these insights. Adopt a position of acceptance by becoming comfortable with the clarity of messages from your higher self that reveal themselves precisely in an equidistant form. Consistency is essential in cultivating this sacred symbiosis through which you understand how your higher intelligence opens, then access those parts of your eternal memory that order any information source for you with precision. Make time for frequent moments of introspection and self-discovery, honoring the connection with your higher self as a priority in your life. As you cultivate this practice, you will find that your guidance becomes clearer, your perspectives deeper, and your sense of inner peace and fulfillment deeper. Interacting with your higher self can bring about major changes in your life, such as finding clarity, peace, and a sense of purpose that you may never have experienced before. It is like embarking on a journey to discover more about yourself and become a more open, wiser person, encouraging you to live in a mindful and orderly way. Connecting with your higher self is also about abstract or spiritual vision, felt as a practical tool that helps you cope with the diversity in life. From your open vision, you can think of the essence of self as an inner compass that always points you in the right direction, guiding you to make good choices for yourself. When you feel distracted from your current connections, your higher self can offer you advice and insights that your normal thinking might miss. Many of us pay different attention to feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt, which leads to a systematic reordering of the meanings in reality. We might consider ourselves imperfect or not good enough, and then constantly compare ourselves to impossible standards. But when we engage in higher self-communication, our perspective shifts. We begin to see ourselves as superior people on a journey of growth and evolution. We are always learning and becoming better versions of ourselves. This shift in perception is incredibly transformative, with the power to release what does not fit our present. Instead of focusing on past mistakes or perceived deficiencies, we focus on our potential for growth and transformation, and transform small errors into true values. We learn to let go of old constraints and beliefs that no longer serve us, opening the way to greater self-acceptance and love. Looking within yourself is a great quality. By configuring that superior structure in which you order your most powerful essences, and then gradually releasing them when your communications as a human with your higher self that is part of your being reopen, it is a reminder that you are worthy and capable of achieving your dreams. This feeling of self-confidence can be a powerful catalyst for appropriate change in all areas of your life. Through higher self-communication, you cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and mindfulness. You become attuned to your inner perceptions and intentions by making choices that align with your authentic self. This authenticity radiates outward by attracting compatible experiences and relationships into your life, and obviously opening a communication with your higher self that can also improve your relationships with others. Now, through the perspective of this initiation in knowing the potential and importance of our higher self that can inspire you to be more authentic, kinder, and more understanding with people or even with yourself. By making your connections with them more meaningful and satisfying, we will continue further on your journey of connecting with your higher self, which involves focusing on awareness and mindfulness, conscious attention. As we have already become accustomed to, we feel how reality opens up to an understanding of situations, activated in the speed of synthesizing your visions, the field of intelligent consciousness, which emits signals about the effective experience of the present moment, being fully here and now. Practicing mindfulness, conscious attention, helps you accept your complexities and tune in to the natural flow of life, which keeps you at a high level towards self-discovery and a stronger connection with yourself and the world around you. All this consolidates its image with new levels of knowledge, unprecedented and important for your active participation in any direct action. Conscious attention is just experienced in a special way, which continues with a way of life that allows you to be fully present, involved, and connected. It's about experiencing life in all its aspects, from the good times to the most complex, without seeking that escape, but simply performing until the perfect weave of your personality is formed. It's about observing and accepting what's happening inside you and around you. As you make mindfulness a part of your life, you will gain a clearer understanding of yourself, become better at handling challenges, and be more in tune with your inner potential, your higher self. The successive stages present in this self-discovery can lead to profound changes over time. To begin this journey of self-discovery and connection, start by practicing mindfulness, conscious attention, living in a conscious and authentic present. Another plus is being aware of your breathing, thoughts, and feelings as they come and go, without trying to cling to them or reject them. One of the simplest ways to practice mindfulness is to focus on your breathing in a quiet place where you can sit comfortably, then organize your life scenario or present image as you see fit. To get used to a meditative style that quickly transforms into higher contemplation, we will initiate a meditation together. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Notice the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. Allow your breath to be your anchor, bringing you back to the present moment whenever the visibility of your thoughts begins to pick up speed. Continue to practice and have this mindful awareness to become more attentive to your thoughts and feelings. Notice how they change from moment to moment, like clouds passing across the sky. Instead of getting caught up in them, simply observe them with curiosity and kindness. Consistency is essential in deepening your awareness and opening a more meaningful connection to your higher self. Set aside a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness, whether through focused breathing, meditation, or simply being present in your daily activities. Over time, you will notice a change in the way you relate to yourself and the world around you. You will become more centered, calmer, more attentive, and more grounded in the present moment. This sense of presence and awareness lays the foundation for a deeper connection with your higher self. Remember who you are, and the world will change around you, without the rush or pressure to achieve instant results. Every step you take towards mindfulness and self-awareness brings you closer to your higher self, which strengthens your confidence. Be patient with yourself and enjoy the journey of self-discovery, of spiritual growth on all levels of your existence. This heightened awareness acts as a bridge that connects you to your higher self, facilitating access to wisdom and guidance through a spectrum of light of intelligence that is activated from an inner order of your spirit. You can feel intuition as an internal compass that guides you to the best path for you, gently awakening within you that part of your higher self that urges you in the right direction, with the awareness of learning something new with which to build the next stage of your plan, and slowly, easily letting go of the habits that have diminished this innate ability. Intuition means quieting the noise around you to feel the spark of inner light and the subtlety of the information that opens up before your visibility. You will see that this process is one of paying attention and spotting any other indicator quickly enough. Then everything happens naturally, with sequential openings in your level of trust. This trust grows over time with practice and patience. As you begin to listen to your intuition, you will find that it becomes stronger, clearer, and more reliable. Meditation as a gateway to your soul level. Meditation is a powerful way to explore your inner self and connect directly with your higher self without removing anything from your inner visualization. You place a special emphasis on observing your thoughts, feelings, and emotions that are nearby. When you meditate, you create a special pause that allows you to access the wisdom and advice of your higher self. During meditation, you can connect to the quiet conversations that take place in the complexity of your consciousness, through which you emit that sensitivity of speech that vibrates in a harmoniously defined tonality, through which you present a conceptual line, such as the vibration of your soul in agreement with the perspectives that are activated for resolution. Meditation takes you on an inner journey with attention directed in the rays of the paths that you recognize, helping you discover more about yourself and learn to love yourself better. To begin meditating, find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and pay attention to your breathing as thoughts arise. Without giving them too much importance, just notice them as they settle. Let them come and go naturally, without trying to force them to disappear. In this calm state, ask for guidance from your higher self. Be patient. The answers may not come immediately, but trust that they will come in time. Each time you meditate, you get closer to your higher self and better understand your true self. Remember this when it comes to meditation. You have a personalized approach with a unification of your sincere intentions, in accordance with a universal approach, which is a unique journey, which varies from one person to another. Instead, it's about finding what works best for you and staying open to the experience, to giving and receiving quality information. Meditation is a practice of cultivating mindfulness, awareness, and inner peace. Meditation can take many forms, from focused breathing exercises to guided visualizations to simply sitting in silence. The key is to find a method that resonates with you and allows you to connect with your inner self. One of the most important guidelines to keep in mind as you explore meditation is to remain open, mindful, observant, balanced, and curious about what appears as new. Approach each session with a sense of curiosity, allowing yourself to explore different techniques and styles. Be open to trying new things and discovering what feels most natural and comfortable to you. Above all, be accepting of yourself throughout the transformation. Meditation is about perfection or achieving a certain outcome with a high projection that you visualize in the real plane as a harmonious manifestation. It is about embracing the present moment and accepting yourself as you are. If your thoughts wander during meditation or you find it difficult to stay focused, that's okay. It's all part of the journey. Then, once you've connected with your inner self through meditation, you can strengthen that connection even further by using breathing techniques. Breathing is a powerful method that helps you explore your inner world in depth. It's about consciously controlling your breath, which activates a balanced flow of energy in accordance with the speed of reactions that are activated in your body to balance how you feel mentally, emotionally, and physically. This practice opens the door to communication with your higher self, allowing you to move beyond distracting thoughts and connect with the clarity of your being. Imagine a steady, rhythmic flow of breath, like the gentle movement of ocean waves. That's what breathing is all about. It is a rhythm that you can coordinate, that calms your thought order and calms your heart. Each inhalation brings positive energy and clarity, while each exhalation releases the inner factors that are transformed, releasing what has been helpful to you and becomes free, renewable energy. Every emotion and feeling has something to teach you about yourself and your journey. Over time, you will begin to notice the benefits of breathing in your life. You may feel more centered, grounded, and connected to your inner wisdom. Your ability to communicate with your higher self will deepen, leading to insights and guidance that align with your true desires and aspirations. Breathing can help you connect with your inner self, but journaling can be like a map that guides you on this journey and helps you understand what you discover along the way. It is a way to transform your thoughts and feelings into something concrete, bringing out the subtle details deep within you and putting them on paper. You may be thinking, I have the clarity and quality of a good writer. That's okay. You don't have to be a great writer. Journaling isn't about writing perfectly. It's about being honest with yourself. It's about writing down your thoughts and feelings without worrying about how they sound or what others might think. Here's a secret. There's no right or wrong way to journal. It's a flexible practice that can be adapted to your unique needs and preferences. Some days, you might find yourself filling pages with words, pouring your heart and soul onto paper. Other days, a few sentences or even a single word might be enough to capture your thoughts. The key is consistency and intention, taking the time to connect with your higher self and allowing whatever comes to your mind and intelligence to flow onto the pages. Journaling is a deeply personal journey. It's about exploring your inner landscape, gaining perspective, and cultivating self-awareness. When you write freely and without constraint, you create space for your higher self to speak to you, offering guidance, clarity, and wisdom. There are no rules when it comes to journaling. You can write about your dreams and aspirations, your projections and challenges, or simply jot down observations about your day. You can use prompts or writing exercises to stimulate creativity and deeper exploration. The important thing is to honor your truth and allow your authentic voice to shine. As you make journaling a regular part of your routine, you will begin to notice its transformative power. You may discover patterns in your thoughts and emotions, gain new insights into old challenges, and experience moments of clarity and inspiration. Embrace this journey of spiritual growth. It is part of your story. It develops in your evolution, and it is incredibly beautiful, with too many secrets that open up the path to your reality. Thank you for the quality time given to this clarification on the path to your inner truth that is continuously awakened and anchored to reality. The book as a spiritual guide, meditation through the higher self, or meditation through heart source. Copyright at Oprea Ionel, 2025, Romania.